So I'm coming on here doing this. It's a very unexpected video. It's not even really impromptu, but I guess you could kind of say that it is. Because as y'all know, I kept telling you that I believe my channel is shadow banned, and I've said that over and over and over again. And I just happened to go through, like, I typed into the YouTube search bar, YouTube shadow ban, just to see if anyone's going through the same thing I am. And I came across this page right here whose Twitter page is called YT Battles, which stands for YouTube Battles. And they basically talk about the stats on YouTube and demonetization and all those type of things right here. Well, they put up this tweet, and I think it was posted on October the 12th, so it is fairly recent. And it said, well, it looks like YouTube is back to shadow banning live streams for no reason, as it is nowhere to be found in the search results, even if you search the exact title. Now, this is something that says real-time updating live. Now, for those of you who do not make content, you're getting like a little behind-the-scenes look here of basically how the analytics look, or at least one aspect of it. It says real-time updating live. Basically, you can go in there, you can see the real-time updates of your stats for whatever content that you put up there as it's happening. So this is it says updating live 187 views in the last 60 minutes. From 60 minutes ago to now. So basically an hour has passed. 50.3% came from notifications, 20.3% came from channel pages, 17.6 came from browse features, 8.6 came from other YouTube features, and 1.1% came from direct or unknown. Now I'm scrolling down a little bit, and this is somebody else who went through the same thing. I'm sorry, I said October 12th, I meant October 11th. It's the same thing happened to me. Now, this person had 122,888 views in the last 2 days. So 48 hours ago, look at how high their inconsistent their view count was. And even took a little increase right here. Dip here, nothing too bad, but not a huge dip because it's not too far from right here. Had a little bit more of an increase, now it's a back level. But look at this right here to now. A huge drop from where it was. Now, mind you, for 48 hours straight almost, it was steady. It was either increasing or it stayed steady. And then it dropped drastically. And right here, it's almost non-existent. And right here, you can't even barely see anything. Follow me here, because I think now I finally figured out what's going on. So this right here was very interesting. This tweet that came from this person named B-Man. It says, this seems like a cycle. June through August 2019, channel does really well. September to March 2019, 2020, channel dies. April through September 2020, channel does really well. October 2020, channel dies again. I bet it will pick back up around November for the election stream thing. Now, what's interesting about this tweet right here is that this is the same exact thing that happened to me, especially this year. Because in March of this year, all the way up to September, which was last month, my channel was doing phenomenal, especially last month. Last month was a really good month for me. But then somewhere around the last week of September heading into October, that's when I started to see a change. Now, if y'all follow Harvey on here, like I know some of you do, he's talked about this on his channel as well, and pretty much said the same exact thing that this tweet is saying. Around a certain time of the year, that's when YouTube starts doing something weird with their algorithm and the views. Now, if you have a huge, massive following, you may not notice that, or maybe you do, because I couldn't tell because I don't own those channels, so I can't really speak on it. But it's something that I've definitely noticed. Now watch. Probably around the election cycle, it may increase again. But I have a feeling because it's an election cycle, that's when they start tampering with people's views a lot, especially if you talk about certain things. So I'm going to go ahead and click this right quick. Okay, I thought it was something else there, but not really. Let's see here. This person right here says, I left the partner program. I don't get my stream shadow banned anymore. Now that's interesting. The partner program is, of course, what is used for YouTube to pay its content creators through something called Google AdSense. Y'all may have heard of that. But look what they said. They said they left the partner program, which means if they do upload videos still, they just do them and they don't get paid for it. But their views went back up. If your videos get demonetized, I notice your view counts go back up. But if your videos are monetized, they decrease them. This one says, I have demonetized one video just to see its performance, and now it's going good. They did that with one video. And this person, the same person, says, I might test that if it's an option of streams being discoverable or monetized. I'd rather have them be discoverable. And it says, wow, either it's pure coincidence or removing monetization actually worked. The stream immediately went back into the search results and suggested. So here it is right here, 48 hours. So it's 2 days later. And now look at it. Around this same sphere, it went back up. Browse features, channel pages, notifications, suggestions, YouTube. So you can clearly see right there a huge difference from when they had their original post, which, hold on, let me pause it right quick, which is this one right here versus the one I just showed you. So now it goes on to say, someone else said, wow, YouTube did a great job to not pay creators. Nice trick, YouTube. My stream also got shadow banned yesterday because I changed one word from the stream title. At YouTube sucks. It says, I honestly thought it was just me, but it's happening to many others as well. And just shows there's different rules for everyone. Now, a lot of people love to say, oh, they're doing this. Like, I know, like my followers, my subscribers will say, oh, this is only happening to the black YouTubers and everything like that, the people that speak like this. Trust me when I tell you that the person who's running this page, this person is not black. And it's happening to them. Like I said, this is a company-wide thing. This even hits the bigger YouTubers in a way, but not so much it will completely hurt them. But I'll tell you this, a lot of the problems that fall upon this platform is because of a lot of those bigger YouTubers, like your Shane Dawsons and your PewDiePies and all, the usual suspects. Not from people like myself or any other low tier, I guess you could say, YouTuber. But I just wanted to bring that to y'all right quick. I know y'all probably get tired of seeing these type of videos and everything like that, because it's like beating a dead horse. But it's just to show you that there is a pattern here. And I think this tweet right here is spot on. So we'll see what happens right around the time of the election, because I'm willing to bet. Here's what's going to happen. Come November the 3rd, you are going to damn near have every type of YouTuber doing live stream coverage of that election. I guarantee you, to drive their views up. And the thing is, the algorithm is going to pick it up and give you a whole bunch of views that day. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I remember when Chadwick Boseman had tragically passed, and I put out a video about a good 10 minutes after his announcement. That thing, and the views shot up like a rocket. Like, I was probably at over 2,000 views in an hour when that first happened. And by the time the video views started to die down, I was at like 15,000, and that was in less than a week from that one video. So it's like they'll pick up something if it's like a huge story or something like that. But like I said, November the 3rd, they going to be definitely driving those views up if you do any type of coverage or live streaming from that election. I probably won't even upload any videos that day because it probably won't get that much traction because everyone's going to be focused on the election. But I just wanted to bring this to y'all right quick because I thought that this was important to talk about, especially from my aspect. And of course, there's probably some other people out there that are going through the same exact thing. But I just wanted y'all to know that I'm not the only one who's going through this. But y'all let me know what y'all think, and I'll talk to you in the next one.